Hello, I'm Dr. Kathleen Powell, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about pediatric care and chiropractic. So, first of all, why is it important to visit a chiropractor? Why is it important for children specifically to visit a chiropractor? Well, first of all, if I shoved you through a mail slot, how would you feel on the other end? Probably not very good, right? Well, that's the exact same thing as birth. So, birth is very traumatic for children, and it often leads to misalignments within the first bone within their neck. And actually, studies show that there's about 80% of children born with a misalignment within their spine. So why is it important to correct that misalignment? Why can't you just leave it there? I mean, people walk around all day long and they have misalignments in their neck. Sure, they'll survive, but they won't be living to their optimal potential. Now, let me just explain a little bit further for you. So, first of all, if we think about this in a biomechanical standpoint, you know, crooked as a twig, so grows the tree, right? So we want to build a good foundation for our children to grow on. We don't want to start with a misalignment within our spine, right? You want to make sure that everything is perfectly aligned so that the nervous system can talk to each other and talk to the body properly. And I'll kind of explain that to you next here. So first of all, if we think about that first bone within your neck, which is the 80% of people have this misalignment, right? So your entire spinal cord actually runs through that first bone within your neck. So if you think of that in a nervous system standpoint, the misaligned bone can be impinging on all the nerves within the body, right? So this creates actual fuzziness in the communication between the brain and the body and the body and the brain, and this can lead to a whole host of issues. This can lead to from like sleeping issues, colic, breastfeeding issues. It can lead to frequent illnesses, frequent ear infections. It can lead to, scoliosis maybe later on. It can lead to depression, anxiety, and even constipation, actually. Anything that the nervous system controls can be affected, which is every cell within your body. So that's why we need to make sure that those misalignments are eliminated early on in life, because they actually get much more difficult to get rid of later on in life. So one question I have from parents is it safe to adjust children? Is it safe to adjust infants? Well, it's actually very safe to adjust infants. It takes no more pressure to adjust an infant than it does to click this pen here. That's it. It's very safe, very quick, very gentle, and there's no torquing or twisting of the spine that everybody thinks of when they think of getting their neck cracked, right? So there's none of that going on in infants and children. Actually, I've had several hundred hours of training through the ICPA to know how to find and correctly and effectively and gently adjust these misalignments within the spine and make sure the nervous system is free-flowing and vibrant. So if you're interested in getting your children started with care, we offer a children's program which is free exam and consultation. It also includes discounted adjustments, and it also includes a nutritional consultation, because I find that it's very important for children to have a healthy diet and healthy nutrition in order to make sure that they reach their full maximum vitalistic potential as a human being, and they're able to adapt much more better to their environment when they have a healthy nervous system and healthy nutrition. Parents will also get a year subscription to Pathways for Family Wellness magazine, which is through the International Chiropractic Pediatric Association. That magazine is great because it explains a lot of holistic health care to families, as well as why that's important to that we as a society accept that as the norm these days, which I think we're getting there. But if you'd like to learn a little bit more about Pinnacle Chiropractic and what we do here, please visit our website. It's www.pinnacleatgeist.com. We also have a YouTube channel. We're on Facebook, Pinterest, and feel free to rate us on Google+. All right, see you next time.